If there's one thing I love more than a random Chinese way past my bedtime, it's first person shooters. Give me a gun, a HUD and an unreasonably number of enemies and I'll give you more headshots than you can count, and at least one accidental grenade throw. We don't usually talk about those, but what happens when you combine Doom, Quake and some sick ass music? You get Prodeus, a fast paced balls to the wall FPS with more gore and demons than sense. So today I'll be ripping, tearing and blowing off limbs on my way to earning all 31 trophies for that sweet Platinum trophy. And I'm not wasting any time, jumping straight into the game with my humble shotgun in hand, instantly feeling the quick, satisfying gameplay.
I'm gonna do a charge shot. Ho ho ho.
Creepy hellscape, check. Angry demons, check. Dropping into the very first level and killing 100 enemies for my very first trophy, check.
Ooh, my first trophy. Kill 100 enemies, let's go.
And at the end of that very same level, I obliterated 100 demons and finished it without dying. No big deal. And unlocked mopping up for killing every enemy in a level.
Got another trophy though, mopping up. Kill all enemies in a level. Oh, and another one, no big deal. Finish a level without dying.
Having survived without dying, you can call me the Demon Slayer. And after that mess I made, I certainly wouldn't want to be the one doing the mopping up. Moving into the next level, I found some red barrels that could only mean one thing. Stand back, shoot it, and watch the fireworks.
Watch your steps. Kill 20 enemies with environmental hazards.
I blasted some more demons and even used a rocket launcher. During levels you can find gold ore. These little buggers are hidden all over the place, just waiting to be grabbed. Turns out I'd picked up 10.
Ooh, pocket money. What's that one? Pick up 10 ore.
Shortly after finding a minigun, which I absolutely loved, turning some unfortunate demons into strawberry jam.
Oh my god. That's brutal.
Just don't try eating it, because I'd imagine the side effects would be pretty rough. Going through this tram though, I painted it red as I went, and finished another level, unlocking another 2 trophies, one for finding all the secrets in a level, and a second one for finishing a level with 100% completion on any difficulty.
Ooh, trophy! Explorer, find all the secrets in a level. And another one, completionist, finish a level with 100% on any difficulty.
With that level done, I was back on the overworld map and had unlocked the shop area. Here I could purchase new weapons and upgrades with the gold I'd been finding, using it to make my first purchase, buying a super shotgun.
Yes. Ooh, trophy as well. Little spender, make 1 purchase. Ooh, super shotgun.
I then picked up ore number 25.
Ooh, I'm rich. Pick up 25 ores.
With my super shotgun in hand, I destroyed this big guy, took on a really fun shotgun challenge where I had to hit all of the targets. After finishing it, I headed into another level where I had obliterated 100 enemies, which basically, instead of just killing them, I turned them into a nice red mist.
Ooh, splatter master.
And I just continued playing. I was locked in, moving stupidly quick, jumping around like I'd had one too many Red Bulls, and messing up anything that moved, which in turn got me 1000 kills. I am single-handedly making demons extinct.
Ooh, kill 1000 enemies.
I'm like the badass version of that geezer from The Exorcist. Demons be gone. But I wasn't done yet. I was absolutely loving the game. It's hard to describe how satisfying it is to just blaze through these levels, blasting everything that moves. At this point, I'd also finished 10 levels.
Getting by.
I mean, just look at the speed of the gameplay while I'm doing this SMG challenge level. Towards the end of it, I fell down like a complete noob. Thankfully, it paid off because down here, I picked up my 50th piece of ore.
Ooh, imagine the wealth.
In this next level, I had a cool as fuck orb shooting plasma gun thing. I don't really know what to call it to be honest, just know it was fun to use. And I found an interesting exit that I'd opened up, and then I just jumped into a portal. On the other end, I had a rocket and 5 enemies that were just asking to be blown to bits.
Ooh, a trophy. Multi-kill 5.
You might have also noticed I purchased some new abilities. a double jump that, as you might imagine, would help me reach higher platforms. This will come in handy when getting 100% on every level, which I'll have to do, and also a dash ability, good for avoiding gunfire and obviously also reaching further away platforms. It also came in handy finding a hidden exit in this level.
Secret exit. Ooh, hidden exit. Let's go. Find a hidden exit in a level.
I then took a ride up this little lift and had to survive a meltdown. Easily done. A little later, I saw a perfect opportunity to pop 10 enemies in a row.
Ooh, multi-kill 10 this time. Kill 10 enemies in a row. It says kill 10 enemies in a row, but I think it just basically means 10 in one shot.
With all the new abilities, I was able to find many more secrets and even more ore, encountering this new enemy type, and for once I was turning them into blue mist. A nice change, and one YouTube would probably appreciate a little bit more. And what better thing to do with all this new ore that I'd found than to spend it on more deadly demon slaying equipment, making my 5th purchase.
Bandolier. Is it like extra health or something? Ooh, a trophy. Big spender.
And in this area, it was so bloody narrow, the enemies were actually hitting each other in the back. Bloody idiots. I had now got, though, 20 enemies to kill each other with friendly fire.
Oh, nice. Friendly fire 20. Get 20 enemies to kill each other with friendly fire.
Continuing on, I was nearing the end of the game. Because of that, the enemies were much more difficult and started to have shields equipped. And I just broke 20 of them to snag a new trophy.
Ooh, trophy. Shield breaker.
I was now on the final level. I was locked in this tiny ass room with an ungodly amount of demons spawning in every direction, ready to rip my face in two. And they did once, I'll be honest. But I wasn't about to let that happen again, so I came back with vengeance and ripped their faces in 3. Take that, demon scum. Entering a portal and finishing the campaign.
Unknown dimension detected. Hey, there we go. It's finally over. Finish the campaign. Let's go.
I have to say, this game was an absolute joy to run through, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who enjoys fast-paced shooters. Unfortunately though, the cleanup was a bit more of a chore. Nothing crazy, don't get me wrong, but just a little bit of a step down in fun factor, as I now had to run through all of the levels again that I hadn't 100%ed. Thankfully, getting 100% on every level isn't exactly hard. I knocked the difficulty down to very easy so the enemies can't really do anything to me, and made sure to find every secret and kill every enemy in each and every level. The reason it's a bit tedious is because sometimes you might miss literally one enemy in an area that you can't get back to, so the only way you'd be able to is if you just redo the whole mission, which could be quite annoying. That said, I'd already 100%ed most of the levels, so going back to finish the ones I'd missed only really took about 30 minutes.
There we go. Go get some fresh air. Finish the campaign with 100% on all levels.
Next, I had to finish a level without taking any damage. I used that same level I just did because it was very short and had plenty of cover. I failed twice, but on my 3rd attempt, I managed to get it done.
Take it slow and we should be able to do this level without taking any damage. Just gotta hide behind these and should be okay. It's not a long level. We just gotta be really careful. Make sure we're constantly moving as well to avoid shots. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to be careful with this geezer at the top with a sniper. I just use a rocket. Alright, here we go again. 2nd attempt at trying to do this level, taking no damage. Ooh, almost took damage straight away there. It's a guy with a sniper. Alright, so far so good. Don't want to get hit by him again. Oh, that was close. Where's this sniper? There he is. Not sure if I killed him there. I think maybe I got him. Don't know what the range is actually like on this. Seems pretty good. I don't know if I'm hitting that guy over there though. Get that hit. Alright, let's keep going slow. I've got too many more enemies now, I don't think. Ooh, that was close. That was way too close. We done? Nice, we done it. Okay, I don't think I took any damage there, so I should get the trophy. I mean, unless something hit me that I didn't notice, we should be good. Yeah, there we go. Hard target. Finish a level without taking damage.
And then did that mission once again, because for the next 2 trophies, I had to finish a level with 100% on the hardest difficulty and finish a level without dying on the hard difficulty. Again, this level was super short, and to 100% it only had 45 enemies and one super easy to grab secret.
Just basically going to employ the same strategy I was using to not take damage. The only difference is instead of being on the easy difficulty, I'm on the hardest. But same strategy should apply. Obviously I'm going to have to move around a bit more because enemies are more aggressive and stronger. Alright, I think we maybe have one more enemy. Okay. So I need to kill this final enemy. That completes the level. So to get 100%, you need to get all of the kills, which we've done, not die, which we haven't, and find all secrets. And the only secret in this level is down at the bottom. I think I need a rocket for it, and I've got no rockets. Oh no. I feel like I need a rocket for this one, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay, there we go. I thought I needed a rocket for the secret down there, but we didn't. Alright, so this should hopefully unlock the trophy for completing 100% on the hardest difficulty. And not dying as well on the hardest difficulty, so I think I'll get 2 trophies now. There we go. So kind of a big deal. And a really big deal, which is for finishing a level with 100% on the hardest difficulty.
For the next one, I had to complete a level without killing any enemies, which sounds quite difficult. And maybe it would have been, but this level in particular, with my double jump and dash ability, I was able to pretty much skip the entire level, making this one a breeze.
Yes, no kills, finally. I kept failing because one of the sections, if you don't manage to pull off the double jump dash, one of the enemies kept killing each other because they have friendly fire, so they can kill each other, and it kept happening. There we go. Pacifist. Finish a level without killing any enemies.
And this is where the Platinum journey really switched up. For all of the other trophies, everything else I'd done so far, I was playing through the campaign. Well, this game also had a really cool map editor mode, and I found some really fun maps here. But best of all, you can earn trophies on them. And you know what that means, legends? People have made maps specifically for earning them. So the next 5 trophies would all be unlocked this way. First, I got some more enemies to kill each other.
There we go. In fight, 100.
Then, melted some blue boys.
Corrosive. Melt 20 enemies with a Chaos Caster.
Next, fired a cheeky rocket at these suckers.
Kaboom. Cloak and Dagger. Kill 10 enemies that are cloaked.
Loaded into a sweet zombie survival map to put my fist through this one.
Alright, so I'm going to try and get the trophy here for pulverizing a body. So I basically need to kill them and then keep punching them until they splat for Fist Parade. Obliterate an enemy with your fists. Nice. So all I need now, final trophy, is to kill 10,000 enemies, which I'm probably super close to at this point anyway, so let's go get some more kills.
And finally, one trophy that would have actually been quite a bit of a grind without the created maps was for killing 10,000 enemies. In this map, with pretty much unlimited ammo and enemies that all spawned in this one little spot. I was able to get 10,000 kills after 33 minutes of doing this.
Hey, there we go. 10,000 enemies. Which also means, where has the time gone?
Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you again very soon when I hopefully won't have to kill so many freaking enemies.